The Marine Toys for Tots program is off and running, and you can be part of that. Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. Joining me in the studio is Pat Moriarity. Pat is the coordinator for the SILD Toys for Tots in this area. Also joining us is Dave Englert. Dave is the paymaster for the SILD, but he's also been a national officer or a state officer.
I still am.
Yeah. Are you really?
Yeah, I'm still
You're
a national aide de camp. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say that. But I'm still the national aide de camp, and I'm still the chief of staff for the state. So.
And both of you have served time in the Marines.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we appreciate your service there. Well, so you get out of the Marines, and I don't want to say you get out of the Marines, you retire from the Marines, but you keep doing service, and that service is Toys for Tots. Before we get to the Toys for Tots, though, Dave, let me ask you about SILD. We refer to that a lot. What is the SILD?
Well, the Southern Indiana Leatherneck Detachment is about a 100-person detachment of former and some active duty Marines, as well as associate members who espouse our values. To be a regular member of the Southern Indiana Leathernecks, you have to be an honorably discharged or active duty Marine, and we'll have to see documentation on that. Sure. It's pretty easy to sign up. You just contact us online or give us a call. You can give me a call at 630-2099, and I'll help you sign up. As a matter of fact, our regular meetings are the third Thursday of every month at the American Legion in Jasper. So it's a great place to find camaraderie and to find someone who understands how you talk.
And how you act.
Yes.
Now, we also see the SILD at almost every parade. You guys,
Yes.
at some point, are the color guard at all the parades. So, and I know I've seen you guys all over the place. One of the great programs you do is the Toys for Tots program this time of year. It is underway, and will go until what date?
16 December.
16th of December.
Yep.
See, you can tell he's a Marine. 16 December. And that. Oh wait, I'm gonna go back to you, Dave.
Okay.
What is a leatherneck? Where does that come from? What's the term leatherneck mean?
Well, the lore is it comes from the stiff leather collars that Marines used to wear aboard ship. The stiff collar was to protect the neck against sword cuts.
Really?
Yes.
Oh wow! So that was very. Thanks for that little bit of trivia. Now let's talk about.
I'm full of trivia.
You're full of a lot of things. We're going to talk about what's really important, which is the Toys for Tots program.
Yes.
And Pat, what is when somebody comes up to you and goes, "I don't know what the Toys for Tots program is. What is it? Please explain."
It's basically a campaign that collects shiny new toys, and disperses those out to the needy children.
Okay, so you have different locations where we will see these boxes. And I know most people know what the Toys for Tots is. You've got the little train thing that says
Yes,
Toys for
the train
Tots.
logo.
It's very recognizable everywhere. But still, there's maybe some people who are apprehensive about putting a toy in there because they don't really understand how that works. It needs to be a new toy.
Yes.
So I go shopping, and I know Kmart is one of your locations. So I
Yes.
go shopping at Kmart, and I want to help out. I buy a toy, and I put it in this box.
That's
Is it
correct.
that simple?
That's-
Is it
it's-
really that easy?
It's that easy.
Okay.
It is really that easy.
Now, some of these places are not stores where they sell toys. So you can buy a toy somewhere else
Right.
and bring it to this location.
Right. That's correct. And we have quite a few of those. There's some places that have toys that don't let us put a box in, so
Sure.
it kind of all balances out.
Okay. Well, let's talk about the locations so people can kind of get, well, I go there on a regular basis. That's where I can take my toys. If you would list your
Sure.
locations for Toys for Tots pickup.
No problem. In Jasper, we have Nanti Chiropractic, Rural King, the Sun Station, Old National Bank, and that's all locations. The Dollar General on the north and south side, German American Insurance on 3rd Avenue, the Mad Hatter Bakery, Kid City USA, Springs Valley Bank, all locations, Kmart, and the American Legion Post 147 there in Jasper. Over in Birdseye, One Stop Convenience, and the Birdseye Liquors, Patoka Marina. Huntingburg, you got the Dollar General, Family Dollar, Optimal Performance Chiropractic, All-in-One Chiropractic, and the Wellness Center Chiropractic. Over in Ferdinand, you got Dr. Bruce Nante and Holiday Foods. Up in French Lick, or over in French Lick, American Legion, Dollar General, and the CVS. Down in Santa Claus, the Christmas Lake Village is collecting toys. Petersburg, the Dollar General, And then down in Boonville, you've got the Walmart down in Boonville, the Linville National Bank, Town Square Furnishings, the Walmart down there, and Englert Hardware.
So really, the SILD, you guys aren't just Du Bois County.
No, we
You're,
don't.
okay, we're Southern Indiana. Thus the name
Yes.
SILD.
Yes.
Okay.
Our detachment covers Du Bois County, the counties that touch Du Bois County. Perry County, we just have the area of north of the interstate because there's a detachment of Marines down in Tell City,
Okay.
which is pretty good. They're good. They're
Yep.
good folks. So
And
And they do Toys for Tots
yes,
too?
they do.
they do.
That brings me to a question. If somebody registers, we'll talk about the registration in a minute, for Toys for Tots in, say, Du Bois County, can they also register in Perry County? That seems like that's not fair.
That's correct. And actually, you can't. We do share a list so that we want to share the wealth.
Sure, spread it out as much as
Right.
possible. Yeah.
We don't want one child getting 20 toys and one getting just one. So,
Or none.
or none.
Right. Yeah, that's even worse.
Yep, that's worse.
So we're looking for two things. Well, in a way, three things. We're looking for money. That's always important.
Yep.
But we're looking for people to make donations of toys. But then you're also looking for families to give these toys to. How does somebody get on the list to receive toys? Is it through their church, or is it they have to do it online?
They can go to their church. We do have an online process
Okay.
that they can go to our website, www.sildmarines.com. There's a link on there for Toys for Tots. Just click on it. It'll bring the form up, fill the form out, and I'll call you back.
Okay. Now, what if, let's say I know somebody in my neighborhood really is deserving, and I know that family's not going to go and ask or doesn't have the ability to ask. Can I help them out? Can I?
Yes.
Can I register them or?
Well, I want you to call me,
Okay. And then you'll take care
and
of it.
then
from
yeah,
there.
we'll handle that on a case-by-case basis.
Well, if you're okay with it, let's give your phone number.
812-631-3671.
631-3671.
Yes.
Okay. Now, little weird questions. If I do the, if
You're
I,
full of them.
Yeah, I'm full of those. if I'm going to give a gift, a toy, do I need to wrap it, or is it best not to wrap it?
It's best not to,
Okay.
because we separate those by age and gender.
Okay. So you need to know what you're getting.
Yes, we
Right.
need to know what we're getting.
What if Johnny really wants a set of GI Joes? How does that work? Is that what he gets if you can? Do you try to match him up?
If we can, we do.
Okay. So when they do the registration, they can kind of specify toys that they would like.
Yeah, it's
like
got
to get.
suggested items on there for
Okay.
each child. So
Like he really wants a basketball,
And it
or
helps
she
us
really would
out.
like a soccer. Yeah.
it helps us out. We know what the child wants. So
Well, that may then come into where giving cash helps Toys for Tots.
that's correct.
Because then when you don't get enough soccer balls, you can
Right.
you can go out and buy a certain amount of soccer balls.
And I can buy toys cheap. They give us access
Okay.
to wholesale toy distributors, be able to buy this stuff a lot cheaper. So yes, that does help.
Now, if somebody wants to make a contribution, you're the paymaster for the SILD, but this money does not go to the SILD. It goes right to Toys for Tots.
That's right.
Is that right?
Yes.
100% of the money donated to Toys for Tots goes to the local Toys for Tots. It doesn't go anywhere else. It stays locally. None of the money goes to the detachment. I don't even touch it as the paymaster. It goes to our TFT treasurer.
My wife.
And TFT would be Toys for Tots?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. And I mean, there's three good ways of donating cash or money. You know, there's little cash drop boxes. They're going to be all around. They're at Circle A's, Marathons, Casey's. I think I got that's it. isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
So if
But-
you see a cash box, you can put money right in
Right.
there.
You know,
Okay.
I mean, if you got 3 cents change from your order, go ahead and drop that in there. It's easy. You can go online, sildmarines.com. Click on the Toys for Tots logo there, and you can make a donation online. Or if you really want to, you can send it to P.O. Box 184 here in Jasper. Just write the check out to Toys for Tots, not SILD, but Toys for Tots, and that'll get to the right people then.
Okay, so you can take a check. You could always put a check in the cash box too if you
Yes.
want to.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, because money is good because it allows you to buy the right kind of toys for the right kind of kids. Because you try to match up as best you
Right.
can.
That as well, and we don't collect enough toys in some age gender,
Okay.
so it helps us go buy more toys for that age and gender too.
Well, now you mentioned age gender. So what kind of toys should I be buying? Should I be buying for a 2-year-old? Should I be buying for a 13-year-old? Or is the answer yep?
Yep.
Okay, it is.
The
Okay.
answer is yep.
Well, yes, sir.
Well, whatever
Okay.
your area of expertise is,
Yeah.
because
Okay.
some people understand what a 6-year-old needs, and some people understand what a 13-year-old needs.
And that's a good point, Dave.
Yeah.
Our age limit is 13.
Okay.
So there are case-by-case basis that it's a little higher than that, but again, they need to call me and talk to me about that. But yeah, 13 is the age limit.
I don't mean to put you on the spot, but do you
Sure.
remember last year, was it like we gave away 200 tons of toys, or is it like 200 toys? Do you keep track of that? Do you know?
Yes. Yeah.
Do you remember what it was? A bunch? Because that's not a good answer.
Well,
That's a great answer.
We average 3,600 kids every year. At
Just your Toys
just
for
our
Tots. Wow.
nationally, I believe it was over like 71 million toys
Wow.
nationally. And at 3,600 kids, we give at least 2 toys per child, plus stocking stuffers. So it's quite a few toys.
Wow, that is a lot. Well, is there a price limit? I mean, are we looking for $5 toys, if there is such a thing anymore, or are we looking for $20 toys? Or again, is the answer yes to both of those?
Exactly. It's whatever you can afford. There's no wrong or right answer to that. It's just, I don't want any Xboxes or big monetary
Sure.
toys like that. I don't have a need for that really, although the kids would probably like to have an Xbox.
Sure.
But I can't have enough Xboxes to give out to all of them. So
Yeah, and then
I'd
you
rather-
have that. That's, you
I'm
want
not
to try to
gonna-
be as fair as possible
Right,
when you're doing that, because
Right.
I bet that's a lot of fun playing Santa's elf in the warehouse when you get this list and you get to go down and say, okay, I need a truck and I need a soccer ball. and
Well,
I
you
need-
know, they do need tested out. The toys do need tested
sure.
before they go to the child.
Do they come with batteries?
Yes.
Okay.
We do send batteries with toys if the toy requires batteries.
That would be another reason to give cash, because then
Yes.
you know you need so many batteries, you can go out and buy batteries and go with it. Because nothing's more frustrating than at Christmas to open that toy and realize
no
you need
batteries
2A
in the house.
batteries.
Yep.
Right. Anything that you would like to add?
No, just buy a toy, drop it in a drop box or cash donation, and we'll see that it gets to the people that needs it.
It's a terrific program that you guys do. Hats off to you for your service in the past, but your service continuous. And now you can be part of it by making sure you make a donation to Toys for Tots by dropping a toy, and it needs to be a new toy, unwrapped in the boxes that you will see out and about. Or if you'd like, make a cash donation so they can get the right kind of toys to the right kids. No matter what you do, no matter what monetary level you help at, it is a help.
It sure
Absolutely.
is.
Gentlemen, thank you for being with us.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
sir.
Bill.
We have had as our guest Pat Moriarty and also Dave Englert. Thank you for watching WJTS Inform. We're local people watching local people.